Hey, Horace, you reflect over the course of your entire coaching career. What have you learned that has been most helpful in bouncing back from a tough game?
Well, I think the number one thing is, what did you learn? Um, I've learned I've been pissed off for a while after a game, which you should be, but how long does that last? All right, that becomes, you got the maturity, I guess, over time. You use that as motivation, but every single thing that happens to you, good or bad, and especially when it's bad, like, what did you learn? And I don't think, well, in my opinion, I think that's something that everybody should do, to sit back and really just go, all right, what did you learn? Like, it can be, you can say that's crap, or you can have all these other reasons why it happened, but it still happened. And if you don't take a minute to internalize it and learn something from it, then it's a waste. And I've done that too. I've blown things when I was younger. You just kind of blow things off and you move on to the next thing, right? Everybody wants to just move on. And what I've learned over time is that you don't just move on, you learn, and then you use that so that you can move forward, in my opinion. So to me, that comes with maturity. And I understand it. Like, guys have tough, when you lose, you don't want to have to relive it, right? But we come back, and here's the beauty of football in some ways, where I believe it helps develop young men and people in our program to be, to have that toughness that you kind of need to be successful at some things, is because you have to go back and watch. Everyone wants to watch all the highlights, right? They all want to watch when they had a good game. It's like, show that one again, show that one again. But when it's not good, you want to just try to get through it as fast as you can. And we try to be consistent. No, we're going to study it and we're going to learn from it. And that's painful at times. However, I think that is what helps you develop that toughness that you need to know, like, all right, I'm going to be okay. I didn't do well in that moment. All right, I had a bad moment, but I'm not going to turn this into a bad day because of that. I had a bad moment, learn from it. All right, take it in. I wish people would do more of that. It's not bad. Like those hard times are not bad. Matter of fact, they help you. I think they help you develop what you need for when the next one comes up. You already been through it, and you're going to be able to know deep down in your soul that I can handle this. And when you know you can handle something that's tough, watch out. Watch out. So that's a tough challenge, because we deal with kind of the same age group, and certainly when I was that age, I wouldn't say I had all those tools that I have now, and that's something you develop over time. So we're trying to, through experience, teach our guys those type of things in a short amount of time that maybe that they can use now, and I hope they can while they're here, but then certainly they can use down the road. And I believe that's what I learned, and what you still learn now. You watch a game and you know that as a coach you made a big mistake. You put in a poor plan on something right there, and you got to own it. You just got to own it. You got to own it, and you got to go back and kind of just say, all right, what do I have to do better next time? Not point fingers at people and all that, but say, what can I do? What can we do? Where did we miss something? And how do we improve the next time so this doesn't happen? And, that's kind of what we're talking about today. We tried to move on. You guys are asking questions about the previous game. All right. Well, hey, we're going to learn from it, and then we're going to move. We've moved on to Colorado State, and we're going to take what we've learned and we're going to apply it this week. And by no means are we going to think what we did and just say, yeah, the reason why this didn't work, we still have a really good process and all that. We do, but we're going to have to tweak some things because it didn't go well. And so to sit there and just say, yeah, we'll just do the same exact thing over again, that ain't happening. That would be zero development, in my opinion.